Would it surprise you to know that there was literally no time between this recording and the last one? That's because now that we're at rank 20, we completed the story, I want to actually play some of this event stuff that just came out today. Slash yesterday, because it's now midnight. Actually, even before that, I want to go over here. I want to go in there, because I've been in there already, and what is this? I want to go unlock the Spiral Abyss, now that I'm at rank 20.
Windblade! Disappear!
Oh, the game's starting to lag. I've probably been playing it for too long. I've done nothing to hurt you, little slime friends.
No one escapes my sights! Get him!
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this! Freeze! Freeze!
Where'd the other one go? Where'd it go? Hello? Where'd you go? Where'd the cryo slime go? Oh, reset its location.
Windblade!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
That's not what I was even here to do. So I should probably heal. Is Venti still here? No, Venti! Where'd you go, buddy? Probably went off to go do other stuff. Anyway, what I'm actually trying to do is I'm trying to... Actually, why am I... Oh yeah, because I couldn't unlock... It wouldn't let me unlock the teleport when I went over here because I wasn't rank adventure level 20 yet, so I have to go through the warp. And that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, just leave me alone. Here we go. Yeah, I know I'm far away from Mondstadt, but... A grand underground corridor which leads to an unknown spiral. Alright, there's never enough time to read that. Okay, I don't know what any of this is, but let's just start. Oh, Ashnard's back. Cool. I only have 4 people to use, so let's get to it. Characters damage within 8 seconds. Aspirant plus 20%.
Yeah. With the wind.
Ether's wind power is so satisfying. How can I just draw them all in?
Oh, so sorry.
Super combat.
Freeze. Cool it. Dodge this. Dodge this.
Let it rain.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Alright, next chamber. We're gonna do the next chamber. Wait, I don't get my health back? Uh-oh. And I don't have my inventory.
That's cheating.
No, you're hurting the bunny. Hahaha.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Get him. No one escapes my sights.
Windblade.
Get him.
That wasn't effective. Trick.
No one escapes my sight. That's cheating. Bet you can't keep up with me. Go, Baron Bunny. Hey.
Oh, so sorry. Oh, that was unexpected.
Don't be such a brute. Hit. Come a little closer. Come. Don't be such a brute. Going out is tiring.
Oh well, I guess we're not ready for that yet. Oh, that's how we get Barbara. Yay!
Ta-da! Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My
Yeah, that's what I
favorite place
thought.
is
I
the
want
chicken.
Xiangling, and
I mean, the
need to
kitchen.
get her name.
I practice so hard, but I still get nervous when introducing myself.
I'll add her to the team afterwards. Right now, let's go to the festival. Time flies by when contemplating the life, universe, and everything. It sure does. Oh, we're here for the festival. All the flowers and the Windblume Festival Part 1. Oh, it's a flower and cloud.
We're so carefree lately. Let's find something to do.
Look at all these flowers.
Storm terror. I wonder how many bouquets I'll receive this year. Hi! Can we help with anything?
Sorry, it's the Windblume Festival. There's nothing I can hand off to you.
Nothing? Oh. Let's go ask someone else then.
Sure.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Hello. Is there anything here you...
That's a good one.
Weird.
Surely the Adventurers Guild one.
Haven't you
wants us, right?
heard? There's a strange wanderer.
Catherine, you got any commissions for us?
My apologies. During the Windblume Festival, there are far fewer
Actually, this is
commissions
more
available.
trouble during a festival.
There's nothing I can give to you at this moment.
What do we do now? No, Paimon's not giving up that easily. We gotta try again.
Talk to Flora at the flower shop. Yeah, surely
What are
you want
Windblooms? They're dandelions, of course.
Flora, do you have anything you need help with?
Nope.
Is that because of the Windblume Festival? What is that exactly?
You two haven't heard of the Windblume Festival?
Windblume. So, some kind of windy flower planting kind of thing?
The Windblume Festival is a Mondstadt tradition, a festival of love and freedom. It's a time of celebration and partying in the city. At this time of year, we offer windblooms to the great Animo Archon Barbados as a sign of reverence and love. We also give flowers to our beloved, a very important tradition. My shop is bursting with customers every Windbloom. I guess it's a nice problem to have.
What are windblooms?
The Windbloom is the symbol of this festival, a flower that represents freedom and the spirit of the wind.
So, what does a windbloom look like?
That's a long story. My grandma said that even she hadn't been born when the Windbloom first appeared. It must have been hundreds of years ago. I don't know why exactly, but everyone seems to choose dandelions when they want to give a gift of windblooms.
So, in other words, for the people of Mondstadt, windbloom means dandelion?
Something like that
So
anyway.
they don't have windblooms
At least,
anymore, so
that's
it's
what we believe in
dandelions.
my family.
Incorrect.
Who are you?
I heard everything you were saying and couldn't help, but you were talking about windblooms, yes?
It's Quinn from the fruit stall. Wanna join us?
No, I'm just here to set the record straight. Windbloom doesn't mean the dandelion, but the windwheel aster.
Greetings to you too, Quinn.
Flora, surely there must have been plenty of customers buying windwheel asters from your shop recently.
Uh-huh.
You see? We loyal windwheel aster advocates are upholding our economic duty. The windwheel aster is both a symbol of Mondstadt and an embodiment of the windmill, representing both wind and freedom. That's what makes it the one true windbloom. Who's with me? Windwheel aster, the true windbloom.
Oh? Are you sure about
Uh-oh.
that? Bee! You're here too!
Nobody has consensus.
The Windbloom. Isn't that the Cecilia?
Huh? Really?
Oh? So, a windbloom is a Cecilia? That's the first I've heard of.
What? Don't be ridiculous! Listen, yes, there may be some controversy over the definition of windbloom, but it is the widely held belief among the people of Mondstadt that the windbloom is the windwheel aster, not the dandelion. There's history to both flowers. You'd know if you asked around. And as for the Cecilia, give me a break.
What?
Just dropping the facts over here. No need to look at me like that.
Uh-oh.
You... Whatever. I'm not talking to you.
Huh? Bee? Bee! Weird. What's up with her? Did I say something wrong? Windbloom is as Windbloom does. What can I say?
What?
I'm new here. Your local customs are a bit confusing for me.
Stop arguing already!
Maybe I should go and apologize to her after closing. I don't understand why she's upset, but what I do know is that I will have to apologize regardless. That's life, I guess.
Yep.
Aw, seeing them together like that really gives me that Windbloom feeling. Freedom, the Animo Archon, sweethearts.
Yeah, that sounds great and all. But none of you can even agree over what a windbloom is.
You're right, but isn't that typical of us Mondstadt folk?
True.
Well, between the delicious food, exquisite drink, and fresh flowers, Traveler, I hope you get to enjoy yourself during the festival too.
It sounds like such a happy festival. Even if the whole windbloom thing is still a total mystery.
Yeah.
Let's look around and see what this is all about.
I wonder who will be offering the flowers this year. If it was me.
And it looks like you have a variety of flowers planted everywhere too, so I can see how that might add to some of the confusion. Hey, look who we have here.
Hey, it's the tone-deaf bard! Tone-deaf bard, what are you up to? What's with all the people?
Aha! You're right on time. Take a look at my students. What do you think? Not bad, eh?
Students? You mean the people anxiously scratching their heads?
Anxiously? Why, these people are deep in concentration, diligently searching for heartfelt rhetoric to convey their romantic affections.
Uh-huh. Seems a bit suspicious to Paimon.
So, I guess you've already found out about the Windblume Festival then. How are you finding Mondstadt in such a festive mood? Do you like it?
It certainly is buzzing with excitement and happiness. Still not sure how to celebrate the festival itself, though.
Paimon, what about you?
Paimon could be persuaded with some delicious food-related bribery.
Ah, I think you'll come around then. Speaking of which, I'll bet you two don't have a lot on your plate right now. Loafing around all day, no commissions to take or people to help.
How'd you know?
If you've noticed that, then congratulations! You've taken your first step toward understanding the Windblume Festival.
Nobody's doing anything.
Oh, yeah? Hey! Why do you sound so pleased with yourself?
The Windblume Festival doesn't just belong to the Animo Archon, but to all Mondstadt citizens looking for love. Anyone who wants to find love must do everything for themselves over the festive period. In addition, many people take this period as an opportunity to resolve other matters of the heart. It's not surprising that you two haven't been able to find any commissions. That's just the Windblume Festival tradition.
Everyone's taking the day off.
But don't you worry, you won't feel lonely while I'm around. On that note, I think it's about time you two got a deeper understanding of Mondstadt's culture and customs. I need a couple of assistants. What do you say?
Assistance? What kind of assistance?
See these anxious-looking folks here? They're looking to learn the secrets of love, so they came to me to learn how to compose love poems. I accepted, of course, because I was only too happy to charge a
Venti.
tuition fee. Soon, they'll come to me in turn and pour their hearts out, telling me about their romantic trials and tribulations. Then I'll give them suggestions based on their individual circumstances. At least, that's what I was going to do. But having seen you two suffering with nothing to do,
But you're more
I
an
think I'll
expert
let
at
you
this.
handle it instead. You've traveled far and wide and seen so much, it would be a
Yeah,
waste
I
not to
guess
put
you have a
those
point.
experiences to good use. They could use your help.
Ugh, save us the nonsense. You just want to speed up your sales. That desperate for Mora, huh?
Yeah.
There are limited edition wines for sale during the Windblume Festival. I need every last Mora to make sure I get my fill.
Uh-huh, spoken like a true drunkard.
All right then, let's get started. I'll be joining you, of course. I'll give you a few prompts, and you can make suggestions based on them.
Does Venti ever get like
Not as
ID'd at
taxing
the
as
bar
you
though?
thought, right?
For being too young?
You
Looking
really
too young, I mean.
love the sound of your own voice, don't you?
Come on now, you're Mondstadt's honorary knight. The people trust you. It's only natural for you to have this opportunity to showcase yourself. Now listen up. If you see me make this gesture, it means I think they should forge ahead and seize the opportunity. But if you see me make this gesture, it means I think they should play it safe and avoid being hasty.
Alright.
And if I make this gesture,
I'm not gonna
it means
remember all
I think
these.
they should give
I'm
up all their
tired.
head and avoid any emotional overinvestment. You got that, Traveler?
Okay, hands on his hips. Good. Thinking emoji. Think about it. And crossing arms, no.
That's decided then.
Alright. Hey, Bennett.
When's it gonna be my turn? Ugh, I'm getting nervous just thinking about writing a love poem.
Young Bennett is one of the most passionate adventurers in Mondstadt. He's also by far the least fortunate. So infinite is his bad luck that other adventurers are rarely willing to team up with him. Yet Bennett has grown used to being alone and doesn't let it discourage him. No matter how many injuries he may suffer, his fiery passion for adventure burns on. Oh, you're somebody I can recruit. Albert.
You there! Are you looking for help from the bard? We're his assistants. Why don't you tell us what's on your mind?
Oh, really? Well, okay then. Here goes. I'm just such a huge fan of Mondstadt's idol, Barbara Sama. You must have heard of her. She's the super cute one at the Church of Favonius.
Her?
Not to mention gentle, and she always lifts the people of Mondstadt's spirits with her smile and songs. I'm such a big fan. I even got a few like-minded friends together, and well, what I mean to say is, you guessed it, I'm the head of the Barbara fan club.
Huh. Pretty pleased about it too.
Yeah,
by
I'm
the sound of
Ethan.
things.
Facepalm moment.
I carry the hopes and expectations of every member of the fan club on my shoulders. At this special time of year, I pledge to send our blessings to Barbara Sama herself. Of course, as a level-headed adult, I would never want to cause her any disturbance. I'm just waiting for my time slot with the bard so I can explain the plan. Take all the flowers picked by our members and turn them into a huge giant flower statue. Then, to give her a huge surprise, place it outside the rear entrance of the church.
That's weird.
As for the love poem, we don't need any help. We're planning to do it on our own and hang it on the statue itself.
So, this giant statue.
This guy's just plain weird.
Will be about 2 stories high.
That sounds like it might just cause her some disturbance.
But it's all in good faith, don't you see? When Barbara Sama catches sight of it, she'll
I
feel
don't
the
think she
burning
wants the
flames of our
your
everlasting love. So, what do you think?
Venti? Yeah, I'm tempted to disagree with Venti, but no, in all of these, but this one is one I cannot ignore.
A level-headed adult? More like a dunder-headed infant.
Oh, thank you, Paimon.
But gifts have to make a lasting impression.
I don't think that's the impression you want.
Oh, it'll create a lasting impression, all right.
Yeah.
The Knights of Favonius
Thank you,
will have
Paimon
you
is still good at
escorted
wording
away.
things.
Really? But...
But nothing!
Thank you.
Oh, okay. I got it. Thanks for your suggestions, both of you. I gotta go.
He sure left in a
Venti's
hurry.
still here, giving advice. So it's kind of like, why is Venti like not even doing this himself? All right, next time, Marvin.
Paimon heard that you were seeking help from the bard over there. We're his assistants. Why not talk to us?
Huh? I'd barely plucked up the courage to talk to the bard. Is he not available?
Don't be shy. It doesn't matter who you talk to. At the end of the day, you still gotta talk to your prospective sweetheart, right? Be brave. Let's hear it.
Here goes. There is someone I like. Marla. She's cute and hardworking, always helping her family out with the farm work. And sometimes she gets so tired, she takes a nap on a bench by the
Venti's
side
not
of the
actually
road.
saving any time here.
Is she from the city?
No, she lives in Springvale, quite away from me. And because of my family, let's just say that our families are quite different. My father objects to us being together. But Marla and I have found a way to work around it. Whenever we want to meet,
Is that her on
we
the
go
other side?
stargazing at Star Snatch Cliff.
Well, sounds like you two are getting along just fine.
We are. So, what I came to discuss today doesn't so much concern Marla as my father. My father is quite conservative and very strict. Still, It's my fault that I've never told him how I really feel. I'm thinking, if I use this opportunity to offer a Windblume to my father and formally ask for his approval at the same time, maybe he'll support us.
I still feel like your father isn't
What are you
gonna
planning to
listen.
say?
I want to tell him that, even though Marla doesn't come from a wealthy family, her kind heart and hard-working nature are things that Mora can't buy. Does that sound too childish?
Not at all.
Oh, I hope
It doesn't
he
sound childish
yell
to
at
me, but I'm not sure. Sometimes
Aw,
people
there,
set in their
dear.
ways can't change that easily.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, tell him what's in your heart.
I don't even
Use
need to
the
listen
love
to Venti.
between
I just
you and
follow
Marla
my
to
heart, and my
move
options
him.
just happen to be the
Shouldn't
same
it be
as what
something to
he's thinking.
celebrate?
I see. Understood. Thank you.
Another thing, didn't you say you were going to give flowers to your father? What about Marla? Don't you want to give her something?
Oh. Now that you mention it, I wanted the bard to teach me how to compose a love poem.
Yes, better not neglect her.
Of course. And I'll give her some flowers, too. Yeah, I'll pick some later.
Alright,
Thank you for your help.
this guy looks like he's got his life together. Ellen.
Hi, we heard you had something you wanted to discuss with the bard. We're his assistants. You can talk to us instead.
It's the honorary knight in Paimon. I didn't know I'd see you two here. Well then, I won't stand on ceremony. I want to offer some flowers to the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Jean. I guess you must be quite close to Master Jean? She's an incredibly upright and diligent woman. Talented and always gets the job done. Honest, kind, gentle, not to mention...
All right, we get it. She's pretty great.
Sorry, once I get talking about Master Jean, I get a bit excited. This time tomorrow, I'll finish composing my poem, pick a fresh dandelion bouquet, head over to the office, and hand the flowers to the guard. It's just... the bouquet and the poem... I don't know. Best not sign them after all.
Wait a second. It's only normal to sign them. Why does that bother you so much?
Knowing Master Jean's conscientious nature, I'm afraid she'll send a gift in return if she sees my name.
Oh,
She's so
that's
busy,
true.
I wouldn't want my gift to create more work for her. If I can get this bouquet on her desk, that's enough for me. But then, won't an untraceable bouquet create suspicion? Oh, what should I do?
Oh, I was gonna say, why is Venti crossing his arms? But no, he's crossing his arms because you should definitely sign. Yeah, you should sign your name because I think what I know is like I like helping people, and when I do something nice for somebody else, it makes me feel good. But there's one lesson that I've learned, which is sometimes you have to give the other person a chance to do something nice in return too, because if you do something nice and it makes you feel good, then you have to let somebody else have a chance to also do something nice, and that will make them feel good too. So don't be afraid of putting your name on it. If she sends you a gift in return, it's because it will make her feel good too. I disagree. You should definitely sign your name.
For sure. A random anonymous gift will definitely get thrown away.
Really? You sound so sure. Well, I guess I
That other
better include
NPC
my
looks
name.
exactly the same as you.
That's taken care of then. 1,000 thanks for your advice. I'll remember it.
Yeah, no worries.
You're welcome. Chin up.
Will do.
Those are all the ones you had, Venti? I think I'm lagging so much now.
That doesn't sound very good.
That does not sound very good.
Tone Deaf Bard, we dished out some advice, just like you said. How did we do?
You did a great job. Thank you. So, who else needs some help around here?
What are you three up to?
Kaya?
Mind if I get in on the action?
Kaya! Are you also here for romantic guidance?
It's the greatest bard in town. And now, the greatest romantic advisor in town, no doubt. Still, don't you have other business to attend to?
Oh, you mean teaching people how to compose love poems?
Exactly that. I heard you were teaching classes in the plaza, so I came right away.
Huh? Kaya? You want to learn how to compose love poems too?
I thought Kaya wouldn't need any help in that department.
I'm not too shabby. Nevertheless, I'd like to register for the fast track classes.
How come? You're a smooth talker. Do you really need my guidance?
The real question is, are you willing to take me on as a student?
Of course! When the Mora comes knocking, who am I to keep the door closed?
Well then, I guess I'm enrolled. And as your student, may I make some reasonable demands?
Aha! Paimon knew there was more to it!
Demands? Let's hear them.
As students, aside from attending class, we also need homework exercises. Surely a well-designed
you're not roping
course
us
would
into this,
require
are
us to put our knowledge into practice, and then have our teacher correct the poems we compose.
You mean Venti has to correct the students' homework?
Precisely. All in exchange for payment, naturally. These are my demands.
Well, you really want to polish
Or
poem,
to put
don't
it
you?
another way, I'm actually gonna have to work for a living.
Is that so bad? I just think that with things like this, you should see them all the way through. More fun for everyone involved, don't you think? What do you say?
I feel like Kaya's knack for mischief is at play here.
Yeah, me too.
Still, correcting homework. This is indeed a vital step. And I am curious to see the fruits of my students' labor. Congratulations, Kaya! Your demands have been accepted.
As I expected, a reasonable and down-to-earth teacher.
Hold your horses. I have a demand for you, too.
Cool! A coercion contest!
A showdown between the pros.
I will pay special attention to your homework and guarantee that you will see improvement in your studies. But as for your tuition fee, some Windblume Festival exclusive apple bloom cider should do the trick. What with you and Master Diluc being on such good terms and all, that shouldn't be a problem, should it?
Steady now. Let's not overestimate my abilities. Still, one bottle of the good stuff in exchange for your guidance. Not an opportunity to pass up.
Whoa, one bottle? Make that 3.
Jeez, give him an inch and I'll take a mile.
Oof.
Please, please, please.
Deal.
Marvelous. Grab some paper and make your way over. Professor Venti's Poetry Masterclass is now in session.
Go grab the other guys who wanted
What's
some
the paper the tone-deaf
love
bard
poem
pulled
advice
out of
too.
his pocket? And whose names are those?
Albert, Ellen,
Oh,
Marvin, Timaeus, Kaya, Bennett.
they're all here.
Present!
Wow, Bennett's really fired up for this.
So you're Bennett? Excellent. I like your enthusiasm. Make sure to channel that vigor into your poetry. Yes, sir!
Even adventurers want to learn how to write poetry. I see this is going to be a popular class.
Tone-deaf bard's gonna make a fortune.
My dear students, in a moment, we will gather by the terrace in front of the cathedral, where I will divulge to you my experiences and techniques in the art of poetic composition. After class, I would like every one of you to compose a love poem and hand it to me for, constructive criticism. As for your tuition fees, by all means, wait until the course is over before paying. But don't even think about vanishing. In addition to Mora, payment in alcohol is also warmly welcomed.
A quick question, sir. Does our special arrangement still stand?
But of course! And when the time comes, you can hand in your homework first. Traveler, I'd like you and I to collect the homework submissions together.
Okay, good. At least I don't need to write a poem.
Does that fall under the assistant's duties? Do we get paid for this?
Paimon,
Think
we're
of it
rich. We
as
don't
an
need any more
initiation
money.
into Mondstadt's traditional culture. An opportunity to immerse yourselves in the Windblume Festival. I'm going to great lengths here to make sure you're a part of the festivities. Not to mention, it would entitle you to a share of the remuneration.
Oh, sir, yes, sir!
Good. In that case, when Kai is finished with his homework, let's go and look for him at the Knights of Favonia's headquarters. But for now, I've got classes to teach. The vendors in Mondstadt have a...
Alright, okay, let's leave that for now. So, Venti's having fun. Oh, here's all the events! Festive anecdotes. Who? Who's Margaret? These story quests that have recently unlocked soon. Uh-oh, lots of new quests.
I really envy those with the god's eye.
May the god of Animo protect you.
What are y'all doing? You know, it looks like everybody's taking time off, but it must have taken a very long time to set up all these flowers everywhere.
Another meaningless.
Alright, goodbye. Ooh, a little flower booth. During the Windblume Festival, corresponding event billboards will be on display. Will display the challenge location for bullseye balloons. Once the challenge has begun,
Come enjoy the Windblume
participants must
Festival.
accumulate points by shooting the right balloons down in succession. Only normal and charged attacks can be used to shoot these balloons down. Different balloons will produce different effects. The green balloon will award points, with the orange bouquet balloon will provide a large number of points. Aside from this, the celebration balloons will explode and destroy surrounding balloons when popped, while the similar
Come enjoy
heartbreak
the
balloons,
Windblume Festival.
will deduct points. Okay, so don't hit the red ones. Ooh, co-op. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Over there. Alright, let's go. Let's get some stamina first. Alright, event billboard. Guess it's Amber? Uh-oh. Getting combos. Uh-oh, don't hit the red one. Uh-oh. I can get more by trying to hit these ones. Yeah. Hitting the red balloons, it's more like hitting the fake Smash Ball on Smash Bros. Where you're probably not gonna hit it because you think it's the regular Smash Ball, but more because it's in the way of you getting something else. In my experience, anyway. Alright. Very nice. That was a fun game. Alright, what else is there to do in the festival? Hang on. I just spotted a bunch of slimes doing something weird. Am I too far away to hit them? Leave me alone. Who are you?
Huh? Oh, what's that over there?
I actually do. I love watching storms and clouds. Yeah, I noticed you have the horn on your back. The past. no true storm, but who knows? Okay. What am I looking for now? Oh, somebody over here.
Take a look.
Anything the knights can do for you?
So it looks like there's a lot of stuff I can do here. But I think it's time for me to go to sleep. So I'm gonna end off this video here today. Or tonight. It's nighttime, I guess. Oh, you can see the whole galaxy sky. Looks like there's a lot of fun little events to do. Stop texting me.
Jules from Liyue.
Alright,
Come
see
take
ya.
a look.
Bye.